Welcome back, fellow cardboarders. Yesterday I woke up to this on Twitter. Which is Breach the Multiverse reaching $12. So I found it fitting to revive our old segment Strong Stonks. If you are into Magic the Gathering prices and interested in their ups and downs, do follow MtG Stocks on Twitter. When we look at their website and look at the price for Breach the Multiverse, we can see, yes, it peaked from around 140, 130 to $12 yesterday and kept that price. But it is the promo pack version of this. That does not mean that the price of Breach the Multiverse didn't rise, because it actually did, but not for the normal copy to that high of a price. So when we scroll down a little, we can see March of the Machine version here, and the Breach the Multiverse is actually ticking up here, as you can see. So it kind of quadrupled its price from 50 cents to $2 around. And the question arises if the pre-release prices of $10–15 can be reached again, since it is a playable card. It actually can be played as a combo. We will talk about it in a minute. First of all, let's also look at the European market. I ticked only English copies, so this is all the English copies you see here. They are still able to be bought for around 50 cents, depending on where you live, without shipping. And as you also can see, the price went up from like 50 cents to around $1 yesterday. I am from Germany, so what I find interesting is when I tick the German box here, the prices go up to €2 and upwards. Foils can be had for around $4 here in Germany, and not many copies are available. The card also appeared on the biggest stock decrease today for Breach the Multiverse, selling 40% of all the listed cards today. So from around 1,000 copies listed, we only have around 600 left in stock. What I also found noticeable is the full art special version here, which can now be had in Germany for around $7 per piece and started out at around $1. But when we look at the foil full art copies here in the whole EU, you can see they start at like $12 each. So it will be interesting to see where this card actually settles. Let's take a peek at the American market as well for the full art version and see where this version is right now. So this one didn't move as much. So if you are into getting yourself the flashiest special version, maybe you wanna get a hold of it now while you still can. Then again, I do urge you to not buy into FOMO. So if you just wanna buy to have it, don't buy it for the new high price, just wait for it to settle. But if you think it can go above the price that it is now, I guess buy it. I'm not giving any financial advice. I did buy myself around 2 playsets of this card just to have it, since I am playing it in 2 of my decks, and I'll keep it in a box. And if I want to trade for it for the new price, at some point I can trade it for other cards and still have a couple of playable copies. Now, what I also found interesting is on Reddit that there is a post from around 5 days ago from XXX Gully XXX, who is apparently into this card and started a little discussion. I will not read through everything, just read in your own free time. I'll put a link in the description. I found it interesting that it was compared to the Sepulchral Primordial. People are investing into it, buying multiple copies here. And this is where the infinite combo is mentioned. And on EDH Rec you can see how the infinite combo is done. There are 4 ways actually, but all 4 ways have repeated cards. So you have the Narumiha, the Master Wizard, and Breach the Multiverse, as well as an Ashnod's Altar. And how this combo works is you cast the Breach the Multiverse, flash in Narumiha, copy it, let the first one resolve, sacrifice her, and target her with the second copy, reviving her and copying it again, milling everyone out infinitely, giving you some mana and reviving a whole bunch of creatures. The same way is with the Dualcaster Mage and Ashnod's Altar, just the same way. And you can also use the Phyrexian Altar, obviously, or anything that lets you sacrifice a creature. I am not playing Standard in any way. I don't know if there were any decks playing the Breach. Do let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. If you're buying yourself some copies, I am planning on playing it in 2 decks, as I already mentioned. Let me know if you enjoyed this video format, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.